Question 15. 0.2 gram of a dibasic anhydrous acid produced upon combustion 0.195 gram of carbon dioxide and 0.04 gram of H2O. 0.5 gram of the salt of this acid when ignited converted to 0.355 gram of pure silver. Find the molecular formula of the dibasic acid. Now salt of the acid converted to pure silver, it means the salt was silver salt of the acid. Now the acid is dibasic acid. Dibasic acid means the one which has two replaceable hydrogens, जिसमें दो replaceable hydrogens होते हैं. So we can write its formula as H2A. तो ये हो गया एसिड का फॉर्मूला हैविंग टू रिप्लेसेबल हाइड्रोजन्स. अब सिल्वर का ऑक्सीडेशन स्टेट है +1, हाइड्रोजन का ऑक्सीडेशन स्टेट है +1. So to replace these two hydrogen atoms, 2 atoms of silver will be required. तो अगर ये एसिड है H2A, डाइबेसिक एसिड with 2 replaceable hydrogen atoms, तो इसका सिल्वर सॉल्ट का फॉर्मूला होगा Ag2A. That is, the silver salt will have 2 atoms of silver. So moles of silver salt. So 1 mole of silver salt will contain 2 moles of silver atoms. So we can write 2 into moles of silver salt. अब moles of silver salt कितना होगा? Weight of the salt which is given as 0.5 gram divided by molecular weight of the silver salt. Weight of the silver salt given है 0.5 gram divided by molecular weight of silver salt, let it be x, and this is equal to moles of silver. तो moles of silver कितना होगा? Weight of silver, that is 0.355 divided by atomic weight of silver, that is 108. So 2 into moles of silver salt is equal to moles of silver. Solving this, the molecular weight of the salt, that is X, is equal to 304. This is the molecular weight of the salt. Molecular weight of the salt will be equal to 304. Now, from the molecular weight of the salt, if we subtract the weight of 2 atoms of silver and add the weight of 2 hydrogen atoms, we get the molecular weight of the acid. So molecular weight of the acid will be equal to molecular weight of the salt, that is 304 minus 2 into atomic weight of silver, that is 2 into 108, plus weight of 2 atoms of hydrogen, that is 2 into 1, and this is equal to 90. So molecular weight of the acid is equal to 90. Weight of carbon dioxide is given as 0.195 gram. Moles of carbon is equal to moles of carbon dioxide, because 1 mole of carbon dioxide contains 1 mole of carbon, and this is equal to 0.195 gram divided by 44, and this is equal to 0.004 moles. Moles of hydrogen will be equal to 2 into moles of H2O, which is equal to 2 into, what is the weight of H2O? 0.04 gram. So moles of H2O will be 0.04 divided by 18, and this is equal to 0.004 moles. Now weight of oxygen will be equal to weight of the dibasic anhydrous acid, that is 0.2 gram, minus weight of carbon will be equal to moles of carbon, that is 0.004 moles, into atomic weight of carbon, that is 12, plus weight of hydrogen. Weight of hydrogen will be equal to moles of hydrogen, that is 0.004, into atomic weight of hydrogen, that is 1. Solving this, weight of oxygen is 0.148 gram Therefore, moles of oxygen will be equal to 0.148 divided by 16, and this is equal to 0.009 moles. Therefore, ratio of carbon is to hydrogen is to oxygen is equal to 0.004 is to 0.004 is to 0.009. Dividing, now the number of moles of carbon and hydrogen is the least. So dividing this by 0.004, we get the simplest ratio, that is 1 is to 1 is to 2. Empirical formula of the acid will be equal to CHO2. तो ये हो गया empirical formula of the acid. और empirical formula weight हो जाएगा कार्बन का 12 plus hydrogen 1 plus 2 into oxygen, that is 16, and this is equal to 45. अब molecular weight of the acid पता है, empirical formula weight of the acid पता है. तो molecular formula weight, that is 90, divided by empirical formula weight, that is 45, is equal to 2. तो molecular formula of the acid will be equal to CHO2 whole twice, and this is equal to C2H2O4. What is this 2? This 2 is the ratio between the molecular formula weight and empirical formula weight. तो ये हो गया molecular formula of the acid, or we can also write it as COOH whole twice. So this is the molecular formula of the acid.